BrainSurfin Podcast, boys, back at it again, man. You know, we on BrainSurfin Kush Smoking. It's your boy Hans, man. I do interviews.
It's your boy Big Ben, here once again.
It's your guy JuJu, you know what it is?
Got a special guest, man, my man. Go ahead and introduce yourself, bro.
Feeva Sanchez in the flesh, man.
Yes, sir. Got a special guest today, man. We're doing an interview segment. Today, this episode, man, is all about my man's here. We banging his shit right now, smoking, BrainSurfin Kush Smoking. Y'all know how we do. You know what I'm saying? So, shit, let's get right into the interview, man. You know what I'm saying?
Game time.
I know motherfuckers been waiting for this one. But yo, man, so you from the Virgin Islands and shit, man. Like, what were some of your biggest influences in music growing up, bro?
Well, being from the islands and shit, I first, being from the islands, we like reggae, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? My first influence was Bob Marley.
Word, okay.
You feel me? And then it went to Beanie Man.
Beanie Man?
Oh yeah, like I said, it was reggae.
Oh, okay.
From the islands.
I don't know if I ever heard of Beanie Man.
You ever heard of Beanie Man?
Oh,
Yeah,
for real?
Beanie Man, yeah.
He did a versus battle too.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
whoa,
be
that's
honest, bro.
crazy.
I ain't gonna cap.
The kill them sugar?
Hey,
Oh, come
Right,
on. Let
right.
them know.
Come on, boss.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
Gosh. Yeah, so Beanie Man, I know Bunty Killer.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know, bro.
Bunty Killer? Okay, what about Butcher Bunter?
period.
Can you just make like a whole reggae playlist?
Period.
Oh, I need that.
He needs to be
I need. Yeah. So
I just know that I got
where you from again, man? You from the islands?
St. Croix.
St. Croix.
West Virgin Islands, right next to Puerto Rico.
Okay. Different out there, huh?
Oh man, different.
How would you compare it to like in the States or just Minnesota?
Grimy, gutter. I mean, you gotta get it how you live. All my childhood friends growing up, they either dead or they locked up. You feel me? So I'm glad my mom moved me out there. Like, as far as I moved up here when I was 11, so I was 96. So I'm not a little older, but anyways, like just 3 years ago, my best friend died, bro. From out there, you know what I mean? So, but he was a demon. Like, he wasn't. He was a savage. So, but anyways, you gotta get it how you live out there, man. And, that's what made me, the man I am today, bro. But as far as the music background, like I said, reggae. When I was 9, I wrote my first song when I was 9, but it wasn't rap. You know what I'm saying? It was. I don't know if y'all know about calypso. Yeah, it's like that. Like that metal, like it's like I'm like a melody type shit,
That sounds kind of familiar.
I've heard the name for sure.
But it was it was this guy, I forgot his fucking name, but anyways, it was this guy. He came to our school, and he got 7 kids out of the class. You know what I mean? I was one of them, and we wrote. What he did, he helped us wrote these calypso songs. And then we got a chance to perform the shit after recording it in the studio. The first time I went to the studio, I know this shit was for me, bro. I went in there, record. I was like, this shit is just different, I just felt like I'm supposed to be doing this. You feel me? So that's probably why I never really stopped doing music, rapping. You know what I mean? But the reggae came. And once I moved to the States, I kind of got into the rap and shit like that. You know what I mean? But reggae was my first interest in music.
First inspiration.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Word, okay. So take me back to, like, you say you came over in 96. Damn, niggas was
96, man. Pac was running crazy out this bitch.
I wish I would have been, like fucking peep that era, bro, for sure, because I was still a baby and shit.
Oh, my God, bro. If you could go, bro, I'm telling you, it was, like, it was beautiful, bro. Because, like I said, before leading up to Pac getting shot, when I moved up here, everything you heard was, I fuck your bitch. Like, you know what I mean? You know that hit him up shit.
Yeah,
That's how it works.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck your bitch,
bumping
you
that.
fat motherfucker.
Man, dog.
Yeah.
And like I said, bro, that summer was different. Like I said, Pac was here. You know, you still had Biggie and all that shit.
Oh yeah, because he died in
And
September.
it was just a different vibe, man. You know what I mean? And like I said, moving from the Virgin Islands to the state, and when I got to the state, it was just a different vibe. I think my first, and I moved over north, the first, like, right off Broadway. You know what I'm saying? Fresh out of the Virgin Islands. So
yeah,
it was like from the gutter to the gutter.
yeah.
You feel me?
Sure.
So
most definitely. No, go ahead.
Yeah, so like my first day going to the store, bro, I drive by on Broadway.
Damn.
Broad daylight.
First day.
First day.
Damn.
My second day, like
You're
I was
right.
like, oh
right.
shit. You know what I mean?
Damn.
That kind of fucked me up in my head. You know what I mean? A little bit. So
Nah, I bet for sure. He said from the gutter to the gutter.
yeah, from the gutter to the gutter, man. Because I mean, around that time, bro, over north was not beautiful. It wasn't like it was. I think it was a lot worse than because they'll trip about colors, like you know, the same different certain type of color. Motherfuckers tripping about colors.
No, I know 95 was Murder
Oh
Apples.
yeah,
That was
so
like,
that's what I'm saying.
We led the nation. We led the nation in homicides.
Oh yeah, I remember going to
crazy.
North Comments and almost fighting niggas.
It was
different.
It was different back then.
95, bro. We led the nation in homicides. That's what they called us Murder Apples, for real.
So you know, like I said, I came from the gutter to the gutter.
Yeah, for sure.
You feel me?
Hey, so I got a quick question for you, man.
Yeah,
So you was talking about your boy and like him getting locked up and everything. So wanted me to bring to this topic. How is the judicial system down there in the islands, and how does it affect music? Like,
oh man, bro. I mean, right now they on the music vibe now in the islands. I never really, cause once I got to the state and started doing music, right? I didn't really tap back into my reggae, shit. But now I'm starting to do that.
okay,
You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Yeah, I'm starting to do that. But now they back home, they more into that. Bro, I should put you up on a few artists, but they got like they sound like, you know how, I don't know if y'all on that Bronx drill. But it's like that, but they got their accent with it.
Okay.
No, that's hard.
That sound kind of
That's
cold
hard.
though.
I
That
fuck
sound
with
kind of cold.
Because the
It's
British
crazy.
niggas be doing that too, and that shit hard. I fuck with that shit.
It's crazy, bro. So when they get discovered, when motherfuckers actually see, like I'm trying to get a couple of motherfuckers myself.
That's cold, bro.
I got my own way,
bro.
I definitely want to hear that because I was gonna say, what's it called? 10,000 records?
Yeah, 10,000 records. Yeah.
Okay, that's what's
Yeah,
up.
my man Trav Dollar, he couldn't be here, but I'm here. He ain't spirit, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So I got another question for you, since that brings me to a question. So, gosh, wow, lost my train of thought. All right, on to the next person. Who got one?
No.
It's gonna come back.
Come back to me. Do a U-turn.
What I was gonna say was, so I know you talked about like early on, like some of the, reggae influences and shit, but like, yeah, you said you came 9'6", but Pac was going crazy. Big 2. What was some like rappers like that you really grew up like really inspired by?
Oh my god, bro! I'm gonna tell you, when I heard that Doggy Style,
Wow, okay.
you know what I'm saying, 92 when that shit came out, when I heard that Snoop Doggy Style.
Yeah.
Well, Bone, I was fucking with Bone. You know what I mean? Back then, like
that's what's up too.
because like I said, we reggae people. You know what I mean? We like that. We like that shit.
Yeah,
So,
sure.
That
you know what I mean?
That makes sense. Yeah.
So for us, we thought Bone was the coldest motherfucker.
Yeah, me
You know what I'm
too.
saying? So
I can
like I
relate to
said-
that. Like when I was in 3rd grade, Eminem and Bone Thugs, I listened to all their shit. They was
So-
rapping fast.
yeah, so we did like these motherfuckers were the coldest. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. These niggas were the coldest.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
That style of rap was.
But like I said, once I heard that 92, that Doggy Style, right, and the way that the whole album went, and it was like, you could play that motherfucker. I didn't even have the. Matter of fact, I had the tape. My bad. I had the tape, the cassette. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, right. But anyways, when I heard that shit, it just changed my life. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, you could play that shit, and you ain't gotta skip it. You know what I mean? Like to this day, I could play that shit, Just let that motherfucker play the whole way. Every song is a banger. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Man.
You know what I mean? So that shit was a influence. I mean, Pac was. I mean, Biggie was. You know.
Yeah.
But Snoop, for sure. Like, that nigga was the first one to let me know, like, I could do this shit too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could do this shit.
Y'all young ass niggas watching this interview, man, go back and peep that doggy style, man. For real.
Classic. You know what I mean? If y'all young niggas don't know about it,
I got some of my young niggas
classic.
watching this shit, man. Y'all
It's a
go back
classic,
and watch
bro.
that motherfucker.
it will change your life, man. I'm telling you, it did to me.
Yo,
Okay, so Snoop.
Oh, good.
So what about? So that was more when you was like, you know, not like when you was a kid. But what about like when you was a teenager and shit? Like,
Okay,
that was more what, early 2000s?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna break down like when I start getting into shit, and then when I start getting serious with this shit. You feel me? So, you know, like Fam said, you know, growing up, because I mean, he know who I used to hang out with.
Yeah.
And we used to chill, smoke, and just freestyle, right? And I'd be freestyle and shit, boom, boom. And I would kill the shit, like, you know what I mean? Boom, boom, boom. And then I would try to do it on a beat. Because we'll do it on a beat, like, well, I'll be in the zone killing shit, but then when I record it, the shit would just straight be ass, trash. You know what I mean? I'm like, fuck, like, so it'd be ass, you know? So, you know, once I learned how to write, and I had moved to the East Coast, and
Where you moved to on the East Coast?
I moved to Philly.
Philly.
I stayed in Philly for about a year and a half-ish, like, and then I moved to New York.
You mean any Liberians out there? I know the hell
a few.
I got family on the East
You're my homeboy. He's from
I got some coworkers. I got some coworkers and shit. They're like, yeah, you know,
Yeah.
I'm from out there and shit. But now,
Cameroon till I die. That's all I gotta say.
but yeah,
say that, you know that shit.
yeah. So I stayed
That boy.
in Philly for like a year and like some change.
Yeah.
And then I moved to the Bronx.
The Bronx.
For 10 months. Right? But then when I was out there, I connected with some niggas that, you know, that really, I say changed my life, because that's when I started taking the rap shit serious. You feel me?
Okay.
So, you know, my man Omar, you know, he sat down with me once, because I swear, like,
Nah,
Yeah,
just smoke, not a fire. Just smoke.
Man, y'all know how we do it in here, man. It's nothing but weed smoke. For everybody watching the video, you see what's going on. The people listening on the audio version, if y'all hear the coughing or the weed smoke motherfuckers talking in their voice, just let you know the fire alarm going off. We smoking a lot of goddamn blunts and joints and shit, so we good. No house burning down over here. We good.
but yeah, like I was saying, I hooked up with one man, Omar, right? And he just sat down with me. He like, bro, I'm gonna show you how to write at 16, because I didn't know how to do this shit. You know? I was just writing, and it would just be like, with no structure.
He gave you the structure,
right,
the fundamentals.
Exactly.
Okay.
So once he gave me that, bro, I just started taking this shit serious, and I did a lot of songs out there. And the first group that kind of accept me, right, was called the Wolf. Some niggas called the Wolf Pack. We had the Wolf Pack shit going out there. But these niggas was from Jersey. I met the niggas in Philly, so I was from Philly, Jersey, and the Bronx. You know, for those like a couple years I stayed out there and shit. But it was cool, man. And that shit changed the way I approach the music. You know what I'm saying now. You feel me?
So, Rich, if you were talking to a young artist right now that's trying to get into music, what do you think is the key thing that they gotta have? Like, what changes them from being, oh, you know, I like to freestyle around with my boys, to like, nah, music, I want to take this seriously?
I mean, if they good freestyling, then hey, you know what I'm saying? But, I mean, you know, because some people got that talent where they just don't even gotta write. You know?
Facts.
But for me, like right now, like I said, I used to be good in freestyling, but then when I start writing, I got ass in the freestyle. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, this shit switched.
Yeah, it just switched. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy that way, like how that happened. But I mean, I get in the zone. Like, don't get me wrong, I get in the zone, like my bag just sometimes would say some crazy shit.
Right.
Yeah.
But then some days I'd be like, damn, I won't even rap.
Yeah.
I just let my, you know what I mean? Like, you know, motherfuckers get have ciphers sometimes when they smoking out, head beat and shit, and they just want to rock out. And, you know, it might be 3-4 dudes in the car. might rock out and just start going at it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like I said, I was great at freestyle, especially in my teenager years, man. Fucking beast. But then once I started writing, I guess that part
kind of took over.
Yeah.
Okay. So would you say your career really took off like when you went over to the East Coast and shit and started fucking with them niggas? Is that
well
when you like really?
when I
when you started taking it serious?
Yeah, that's when I started taking it serious. And you know, we did a couple songs, and once I know the hood was fucking with it out there, like they had little niggas that would test out our music, listen to it and shit. And once I know it was good out there, like I was like, you know, I could do this shit. And then when I come here, I started recording some songs.
Yeah.
And then I had one of my big homies was like, bro, you know, you got the voice for this shit, bro. So, you know, once he told me I got the voice for this shit,
Yeah.
then I had the confidence to myself that
I know where it is. Like,
yeah, I'm definitely could do this shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, most definitely.
and then, but it's not even. I just, like I said from the jump, I just had the passion
Words.
to make music. Man. There's be times where I just like, no, I'm too old for that. I'm gonna walk away. But there's just something that fight me that be like, bro, nah, just stay in there. You know what
So
I mean?
y'all,
Stay in there.
so y'all was an official clique and shit back in the day. The Wolfpack, you said.
Oh yeah.
Y'all
for
niggas
sure.
do shows and shit. Like, I wonder, like, what's like the show like culture and shit like out there? Cause I know my cousin, like, I done been to hella Minnesota shows. I know how this shit kind of is out here. So like,
Well, I
what's
mean,
that
it
kind
was
of like in the East Coast?
it was just like, I mean, we wasn't doing like, you know, big shit. It was just like little bars, like, you know, shit.
Yeah,
that
like
had
little
open
Vegas. I'm trying to connect to this shit. It ain't.
It's like right under the that shit tight though.
It's not connecting because it's dead.
All that shit dead.
That shit dead.
Shit.
I'm trying to get it so I
Shit,
can,
yeah,
So
cause
you can charge it.
oh,
Shit, it's
God.
all good. Fuck it. We'll figure that shit out and then we'll play the song and shit. So I ain't gonna lie. So when I first heard, that was the first track that I listened to, by the way.
The faded joint.
Yeah, the faded joint, and I was fucking with it because you know, like some of my favorite music is like you know Currency, Wiz, and it kind of
Well, when I made it, like I said, like I don't have. I don't think I have a style. You know what I mean? Like I think I could just make any type of sound kind of fucking track. So that was, to me, I was trying to do like kind of like a West Coast feeling to that.
vibe.
You know, like a faded. You know what I mean? Like just a not too hyphy, but
just a
just
chill,
a little,
smoking
just a
ride
little
type of
chill.
joint. And I felt
So
that
that's
shit.
why
You know what I'm saying?
I took it West Coast with that one. You know what I mean?
That's literally what I was doing, nigga. I was smoking and riding.
Yeah,
They
that shit.
they are the kings when it comes to just coasting music. Like no matter what, if you're on the West Coast, that's literally get a nice car, get some good weed, and drive.
So
like,
yeah,
you
so
can always hit the drive.
For sure.
yeah, and I try to tap into show motherfuckers I could do a West Coast kind of style track. I could do it the East Coast. I could do it whatever, you know what I mean? So I try to switch up, not make my shit sound the same. You feel me?
Yeah.
And
Well,
that's
like,
what just.
Let's talk about like switching up flows and stuff like that. Let's talk about genres. Are there any other genres of music that influence you? You mentioned reggae before, but like this is out there. But what about like pop music? What about
Man, bro,
Afrobeat?
some of the
Latina stuff like.
some of the greatest songs when I was young, I was singing rock and roll and shit. You feel me?
Okay.
That shit come on the radio.
I was gonna say country. I
You
know
know?
they listen to that
Rock
over
and
there.
roll.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a certain song that just got your ear. And
Exactly.
You know,
I feel the exact same way.
you know, it just
Certain music
shit,
you just
know,
connect
and then,
to.
to me,
no
the
matter what
90s
genre
era
it is.
just made the best music. Just
Yeah.
like even
Hands
rock,
down.
pop, whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To me, I was fucking with NSYNC, nigga. Like,
Yeah.
you feel me? I mean, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, but that's just real
Yeah.
shit. You know what I mean? So they was making shit.
So you
that
said
was-
how old were you when you came to the U.S.?
I was like I said, when I came up here, I was 11.
Okay.
So
I got you.
my birthday is I was born in August. So that year I was making 12. You feel me?
Okay.
So
So,
I just-
yeah, I came to the U.S. in 2000.
Right.
So I was the youngest, like 4 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the first music I remember hearing in the U.S. was NSYNC. Bye, bye, bye.
You're fucking right.
Being a little
You're fucking
kid,
right.
like,
You're fucking right.
I'm
Bye,
like,
bye,
who's
bye.
those? I'm like, what? Who's this?
You're
Who's
fucking
these
right.
white?
Bye, bye,
Who are these
bye.
white
I
people?
mean,
You know what I mean?
Real quick, since you from the islands, and I know back in the day, I know over here, because I'm from Chicago, my mom really fucked with Patra. I don't know how many female, artists from back in the day, but like all that good, like she fucked with Patra.
Oh my God.
So like Queen hands out, and Shorty still got it. Like she still got it. Seeing her recently, she out here.
She sing or she like dance hall?
She dance hall rap, like wind it up, dirty.
You know what I'm saying?
Like
she was like,
forget a little Kim and all that dirt. Like she was like the island version of
the
that
little
shit.
Kim
Pretty much.
Oh, okay.
As
far as dance
hands down.
She was look her up.
What's her name again?
Patra.
Right, and she even had like dudes playing like Pac playing her boyfriends and shit. And shit.
It was
like you know what I mean. Like she was that big, bro. You
man.
Oh yeah.
Don't sleep on her. I just wanted to know if she
her,
had some party.
I don't know if you heard about Lady Saw.
Like, I do.
Like
come on now.
Oh yeah, you know what I mean.
I'm with all.
You know some shit.
I'm with all. I love reggae music. Like up north, back home, it's like Jamaican. And my mom and I used to go to this club called the Wild Hair, big reggae club up north, back home. Like my family, they music heads, like everything. Like that was a big thing. We listened ting-a-ling-a-ling. Like we know everything.
Shit, we gonna bang this faded joint, man. Faded, motherfuckers know where you're coming, man.
For sure.
Yeah, this shit.
Let's get it. It's so amazing, baby. Yeah. Okay, yeah, it's Feeva. Yeah, I'm up next. Flip a few P's, that's a long stretch. Walk a lot of pots, yeah, Pyrex. For the whole building, whole complex. Yep. Bitch, I'm on the grind till the death. Niggas act up, really not threats. Just one new rollie, so I flex. Been laying all night for a text. Don't care about no click that you rap. It's Lord's 10,000 to the death. Niggas take this. I don't sweat. Just know this second leave a nigga stretch. I smoke the best to ease off the stress. My shooters punch holes through the chest. Watch your mouth, pussy boy.
I should have said that in my accent right there, right? Watch your mouth, pussy boy.
Look, you put an accent in there once in a while, you know?
Well, the last track I did, like I said, because my brother do reggae music too, so I have it on the second verse.
Yeah.
But that's why my verse is done. But I want the whole, you know what I mean? I don't want to put the whole track out.
Yeah, no, I feel you. So shit, yeah, you know, I'm talking about when he was over around the East Coast and shit, fucking with the Wolfpack niggas. It sounded like that was kind of like your young nigga days. Like, take me through like how you started for the formation of 10,000 Records and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? What y'all got going on with that?
Oh my God, I mean, you know, well, me and my man's Dollar, we were just trying to come up with a name. You know what I mean? Like, what can we come out with that'll stand out? And we're just like, we had a lot of names, man. Like, we can't. I mean, when you coming up with a label shit, bro, it's like it's the hardest shit ever. Cause you want some shit to stand out, but you wanted some shit to sound good at the same time, you know. Yeah. So I was like, you know what? What about 10,000? You know. And it was like, that shit sounds good.
Is it correlation? 10,000 likes.
Exactly. Yeah, we were both on the same page.
10,000
likes.
Exactly.
Yeah, hell yeah, that's cold. That's cold.
I fuck with it.
I fuck with it.
Yeah, so we was like, yeah, that's it. That's it right there. 10,000 records. That's it. So, but we got we had some shit because me and my man, he read up a script for a show, right? And you know, we was in action to record the shit, right?
Yeah.
And then the pandemic hit the shit, so we still got the scripts, and now we still in talks about doing this little thing. But I'm supposed to be doing a little acting in that shit too.
That's what's up, bro.
Yeah, so
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Up,
the pandemic, like a lot, I feel like it was like a
changed
real
the world forever.
Yeah,
for
real.
For sure.
Changed the world forever.
And it's like, bro, artists especially, bro, they really had to figure out, like, damn, like, what's the next move? And you gotta, you know what I'm saying, make plan B and shit and really
Yeah, everybody had to adapt, man. It's not something.
Yeah. So and the scripts that he got wrote is dope too. I'm supposed to be like playing this dude that work at a barbershop. You know what I mean? And was raised just by his mom. You know, it's called For the North. So it's gonna be like a Minneapolis shit. You're just trying to put the city on the map. You know what I mean? Like ever since I got into this rap shit, I've been trying to put the VI Virgin stand for the VI Virgin Islands and Minnesota on the map because that's what raised me. You feel me? So I ever since I stepped foot in this shit, I've been trying to put shit on the map. You feel me? So
yeah.
But for the North it's gonna be called. You know what I mean? I need some actors, man. Y'all want to act?
I was just gonna ask you, do acting come naturally? Like you feel like that shit come naturally?
Well, I mean, I definitely got some studying or some class to take.
I mean, you out here watching Power and shit.
Exactly.
Like, what you doing? You out here?
I've been doing that too. I've been doing a lot of that shit. I've been doing a lot of that shit. But yeah, I got that going on, and I'm gonna be looking for actors, man. So if y'all want to be a part of this shit,
I'll definitely get your contact. I'm definitely, I've been.
I'm definitely be helpful. I mean, because we're looking for motherfuckers that want to be a part of this shit.
Yeah, that's a whole different level type of bag you get into.
If you need a white boy, I got a homie.
You need a white boy.
No, bro.
Every hood movie need a white boy though.
White boy.
Cast him as one.
The white boy that's down.
I need cops. I need all types of shit. Bro. You know what I'm saying?
No, he's serious, bro. He wants to get into that shit. So
yeah, for sure, man. So I mean, so we got that going. I got a couple mixtapes I'm gonna drop from the spring to the summer going in, and my man's got some shit coming. My name Trav Dollar, and I don't know. We just trying to do what we gotta do, man, and put this shit on the map. Put 10,000 on the map, and do it respectfully.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, I got a question for you. What song would you say you had the most fun recording?
Oh my God. Let me see. Man, that's a good one. Cause I ain't gonna even lie. Some of them shits, y'all won't believe this shit, right?
Yeah.
But you can listen to some of this shit, right? Mm-hmm. Do y'all know some of this shit I record on my fucking phone?
Damn.
Crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah, for real. It sounds smooth.
It do sound smooth
as
I
hell.
never thought that.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like I'm saying, it sounded like I was in a studio, like
real shit to do that.
like I was in quad or some shit, right?
That shit smooth as fuck. Damn.
Right, but nah, man. But I would say my I think when I did Grind Hard, I did this track called I know y'all we listened to it earlier and shit. I did a video for that one.
Yeah,
but when I did Grind Hard, I mean, when I approached that, just the morning was good. I woke up, I felt good. You know what I'm saying? The rooster crowed, the motherfucking sun came up.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It was just a good day that day, you know what I mean? I just went in that bitch. And usually I would have 2 takes. You know what I mean? I fuck up. I have 2 takes. I knock everything out with 1 take. And I was just in the zone that day. And I was like, you know what? And it was just a good day that day. So I feel that probably was the best shit I recorded. You know what I mean? I had the best fun.
Real quick, since I'm the only ladies in the room, and you know what I'm saying, what you got for the ladies? Because I know you're going to, before you get up out of here, you're going to have to play. No, you got to razzle that. You can't leave us out. Come on now, Minneapolis, they got the scrippers. They like to shake a little twerk something. What you got? Some
Didn't
smooth
you say,
shit.
I don't really.
You said that vibes, right?
I got vibes. You know what I mean? I got a track called That's for the Ladies.
All right.
And, my man's talking crazy, though. I mean, he's talking. I mean, he's talking like the dog perspective.
Okay, what you all know.
And I'm like, nah, baby. You know what I mean? This is what it is.
Smooth. Okay, got a little play, a little razzle dazzle in the ear.
But it's called Vibes, and I got my cousin on there, Ish Brown. He's singing on that bitch.
Ooh.
And that's from the ladies.
We definitely got to tune in because my ladies need something on here
And
too.
you know, that one right there. I let one of my friends, one of my best friend, hit it. I was like, "What you hear? What you think about this, bro?" Bro, that's a hit. You know, that's all he said. So when I was like, "Okay, I fucked with it," you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's another video I'm gonna put out. You know what I mean? And just put more content, more visuals out there. That's why I gotta do more. But you know what I'm saying? And then I ain't gonna front though. The promotion side, I definitely lacking on that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna
Yeah, we trying to get better on that shit too, though.
Like the promotion side, I need help with that, and that's probably my only weakness. But other than that, bro, I got over hundreds of fucking songs in my phone, like because I got another phone I just write music on, and every other day I write a new song. It's just shit that just come to me. I'm just okay.
That's what's up.
Right, so just more and more shit add on, and I got probably over 50 songs on SoundCloud.
Oh,
a lot of motherfuckers ain't heard of.
Bangless vibes, man. It says it's your joint for the ladies.
Okay. All right, ladies, this sound official out there if y'all tuning in now. Hey. Okay. Felt like I heard this on Pandora or something when I be ready. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit is smooth. I'm ready. For real.
Hey, ladies, pause, right? My man about to go crazy. But
shit that little bitch, shake a little hoe, show a lot, but smoke a little dope. The credit 800, but the head A1. She ain't a nigga like this. Car through fat, little dropping on dead. That hard from the back, bitch spitting up dead. Trying to run from the dick, where you going? Knocked out, sleep, little bitch, start snoring. Had to hit her out, just talking about the run. She want around two and I ain't even got a choice. She wanna get dirt, yo, so I let her play the voice. Ball me the ringing in this time, yeah, swag shit, cool little bitch.
Got me a little more than bop to it, okay?
Get a little bitch like money on the side. That little bitch, yeah, man, you alright. I would be ready to get the way you dress and fine. Thick, sexy lady, no lot of thinking on the side. So let me slide. Can you match my grind? Match my grind.
Give me a little weekendish vibes in there.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? I'm here for that.
Nah, I fuck with this shit though.
And I know you said your cousin on this track, so how involved is your family in your music side? Like, you got the family rapping. What's up? Family all in?
I mean, R&B has always been his thing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I try to sing and shit, but it just, I can't fuck with him. You know what I mean?
He's cold, man.
But this definitely a banger. Like this, I hear this shit on. This sound like some shit on the radio in the club. I hear it. Yeah. Okay, you come in smooth. Get your body high off contact. It's temptation, I'm holding back. Snatch your soul, you won't get it back. Eat that box like Cracker Jacks. Running on the hits like a Fetty Pack. Every conversation, we can match. Know what we do when we intimate. Let's go. So my ladies down in Augie's and stuff, y'all wanna, you know what I'm saying, put a little smooth little, get your extra little in the back room, you know what I'm saying? Baby, let's shoot for the stars, huh? So many goons are lost, huh? You wanna fuck with a boss, huh? With panties, I'm ripping them off, huh? She love the drip on the sauce, huh? All about money, we ball, huh? Know and check out the ball, Victoria's Secret, I know.
I'm fucking with that shit, though.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, you got a lot of different type of styles, bro. Like I said, the first joint that I heard was that Faded joint, and I'm like, okay, I was really fucking with
that was like the West Coast. Like I said, I try to, like,
that smoke and ride type shit.
When it comes to me, when I make this shit, like, when you hear the mixtape, it's not, every song is gonna be different. Like, yeah. You're gonna be like, you know what, I can just ride to this shit.
Show some versatility.
Everything is just, oh yeah, for sure.
Most definitely. No, and then I've heard a couple, like, you know, P said, like, you really was with them boys, you know what I'm saying, back in the day. So some of that shit, some of them songs, you know, that was the real authentic shit. I felt like the the real hustle in your music. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, bro. You kind of like some of the shit, bro. You kind of reminded me of Dolph. I'm serious. I'm dead serious. Yeah, but you got your own, like, of course you're your own artist.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like real, like, hustlers type of music. You know what I'm saying?
Right, for sure.
So I fuck with that shit.
Right. I think that's a compliment because that was one of my favorite dudes that got it on its own. And
man, rest in peace to Flipper for sure.
Yeah, definitely inspiration. You know what I mean? God bless. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. dog.
Yeah, most definitely, man.
So, Feeva, man. So how long you been in Minnesota again?
Oh, bro, man, I'm a resident.
He's a resident. I'm just trying to remind the audience, you know.
Yeah, but you know what? But don't get it twisted, man. Like my pop's still in the Virgin Islands. You know what I'm saying? I still have my aunties. I still have cousins. You know what I'm saying? I still have friends. I still have people in the Virgin Islands. You know what I mean? So it's not like I just came up here and then forgot where I came from.
Right. Yeah, something like Fresh Prince type of shit.
Right, yeah. Right, exactly. But it's still tapped in. Still tapped in with the VI. I mean, I still got my shout outs out there. I mean, I still got everybody connected.
Shout out to the Virgin Islands.
Definitely.
Did you give your SoundCloud name for everybody watching this shit? Your SoundCloud username?
It's Feeva Sanchez. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple of them, but yeah, Feeva Sanchez is the main one. I got like I said, close to 50 songs on one of them. You know what I mean?
What about YouTube?
YouTube, Feeva Sanchez. It's my channel. I got like over almost 20 songs on YouTube, but on my channel I got 15 official songs on there. You know what I mean?
Okay, so people, when you started doing music, now you're back in MN and everything, right? Like, what did Minnesota music like do for you? How did it help you grow? What do you like about it, and what don't you like about it?
You said Minnesota music?
Yeah, or just say the hip hop culture in Minnesota. You know what I mean? Like our scene right here.
Because some of these dudes out here, I got like some of these dudes. I got friends out here that do music. You know what I mean? So I support them. You know what I mean? I wish I can get the same, brothers. Come on now.
Show some love.
You know what I mean? But no, I support all these dudes that's doing it, man. Because like I said, we all got the same dream. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, like, and I'm open to do music with whoever too. Like I did a feature. Well, shout out to Nipso because he gave me my first like feature like from a Minnesota artist. It was my first feature, and then I shout out to a lot of dudes. You know, and some of them. This was in the beginning stage. You know, some of them didn't really take me serious. You know, but it's all good though. I don't hate them. You know what I mean? I don't. You know, it is what it is. Like, I probably wouldn't have took me serious too, especially if I was doing it for a while. Like, man, what's this little nigga coming in and asking me if I want to jump on the song, nigga? But these niggas I know, I went to school with. But like I said, as far as artist form, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. So
it's all good though. Like I said, I'm open to do whatever, man. And it's a lot of niggas that did it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you know Cash the Kid. Shout out to him.
Oh, yeah,
I don't know him personally, but
that
was a little nigga that was doing his thing, man, and still doing his thing. And you know, he's one of them guys out there. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to
Cash the Kid, Lil James, John Ray.
Lil James,
a couple
you know what I'm saying? He with Floyd and them, you know what I'm saying, doing his thing, the Money Team. Shout out to that nigga. Because I didn't know him when he was playing football. You know what I'm saying? A young buck, you know what I mean?
Right, he was little as hell.
Yeah, so to see him grow up and do what he doing, you know what I'm saying, it's a beautiful thing. You know?
When did y'all start 10,000 Records?
We started 10,000 Records the fall of 2016.
Word, okay. For sure.
Yeah, 2016. I mean, me and my man's like we was working at the same job, and it's crazy we just connected because he was like listening to one of his songs. I'm like, bro, you do music? Like, yeah. I was like, I do music too, man.
Word.
And at that time, my song No Smoke, I did with Nipso, like I said.
Yeah.
That was the first video I did, but the first video I did almost 2,000 views. As far as, you know what I mean, as far as my first shit, I'm like, you know, that's not bad, but
Yeah, hell
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? It ain't too. But anyways, and
Progress is a process. Wherever
oh
you
yeah, for
gain it,
sure,
you gotta count it no matter what you
Most
get.
definitely.
yeah, for sure. But I just know that motherfuckers was like, okay, well, this because it was other motherfuckers putting out music. You know what I mean? That wasn't getting that much views with my shit. So I know for my first video to have that much views for as far as like I think it was like over a 2 month span. You know what I mean? To have that much views, and I'm like, okay, well, um, motherfuckers is watching. You feel me?
Yeah, hell yeah.
So I just said, fuck it. But I just I didn't stop doing music, but I didn't really put out too much visuals as far as like the videos and shit. But I didn't stop putting out music though. I was still throwing shit out on my SoundCloud. I mean, and shit like that. And as far as like last year, I just started doing that shit, throwing that shit on like YouTube and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
But I mean, like I said, I got over 100 songs that wrote, and I still got a lot of bangers that gotta come out. You know what I mean? And
Shit, speaking of,
I got some reggae shit for you, mama, too. Right?
Hey, get in there.
For sure.
Speaking of, man, let's get right into it, man. Let's play another joint. Let's stay fresh. I fuck with this record too, man. This shit go hard.
Yeah. I was trying to do my what I think. I won't say Lil Durk because it wasn't like that type of drill like shit. But I got in my auto tune bag on here a little bit, so you can. I try not to put too much on it, so you can not really tell that I'm using auto tune.
Yeah,
But
I feel that.
You know what I mean?
I hate when
It sound like my
motherfuckers drown
voice a little bit, right?
Yeah.
So, but the way my man's mixed it, it's crazy.
Money stack my
You got different styles for sure.
Oh yeah.
I can trust the soul. Yes.
I fuck with this shit too.
Yes. First I can turn my
Y'all come on.
I'm definitely feeling this.
Was y'all listening to this earlier?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just I feel like I heard it.
I can trust the soul. Yes. And I won't sell myself. Yes. And here we getting money. Yeah. Money. More than you achieve. Yeah. Achieve. Never wanna fall. Money calling, I want more. I want more. Can't take no days off. No. My niggas do it big. Yeah. Had a vision since a kid. Yeah. That I would do it all. Yeah. Stay fresh until my toes. Yeah. My toes. Money stack my
Hey, so how many people y'all got signed to the label? You plan on getting more artists and shit too, or?
Man, bro, yeah, man, because I want to get to a point where I could sit back and just, what I mean, give of course, give that artist that I got on the label, the best, position to win. But I want to sit back, like a boss and just, what I mean, I want to pay the CEO and I mean, I want to be that kind of guy.
If you need some help with some A&R, bro, let me know, man.
Yeah, for sure. But I mean, I want to get to that point where I can just sit back and do that. I mean, like I said, I'm getting up there in age. I can't do this shit forever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I gotta get to a point. But I ain't gonna stop. I do this shit for a passion. So
yeah,
I ain't gonna stop making music. You know what I mean? But I do want to get to a point where I want to sign younger artists, of course, but I want them to win. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So where I can sit back and we all make money and keep that empire growing. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's just all.
That nigga Peasy says you're not a boss, so you can put other people on.
Exactly.
That shit for real.
For sure. So, I mean, until I could do that, man, But I mean, I do. Like I said, I got nephews and all that shit back home, and they do that rapping I was telling you about.
Yeah, that drill type shit.
I mean, and I could be the first niggas to kind of show the light that light in the States. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, most definitely.
I'm gonna try to do that a lot more. So I'll see what that doing. But I want to sign artists for sure. It just mean I don't want this to just be me and my homeboy forever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we gotta grow. Like gotta grow.
So if I was to come into the studio with you, let's say I'm a young new artist, I'm like, okay, I want to sign with 10K. How's the studio session about to look like?
Oh well, I'm gonna take you to a studio where you're gonna record. You ain't gotta have to pay for nothing. You know what I mean? And cause I got a few people that I know personally that besides recording on my phone and shit. You know what I mean? That can go, but I would do it that way. I won't. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, hey man, record on my phone.
He gonna be looking at
You know
you
what I
like,
mean?
man, what
Exactly.
the fuck? I could have did this shit myself.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it official. Oh yeah, because like I said, I got studios I can go to.
Yeah,
but you know what I mean.
That's why I come with me, my resources or your resources.
Right.
Like,
but if I could get the shit to sound right, like how your shit is, and do it myself, you know what I'm saying? Why not do it myself? So that's what it is. That's how I did it. Like, but Adi, he has the gift.
Yeah.
So like, I'm taking that nigga with me. If I blow up, I'm taking him with me. You feel me? Because like I said, he's the one. Like when I first started doing music with him, we started doing that shit on my laptop, and I was rapping off a full fucking mic. But if you hear it, like I said, it'll sound like I did it on the studio, bro.
Yeah.
Because you have the ear and
right.
You have the ear.
And that's just that's just a little lesson to the young niggas out there. Like, you really want to do this shit, don't let nothing stop you. Like, get it how you live. You know.
Oh, for sure, you got to, man. I mean, you know what I mean. And if you got a dream, man, bro, don't let motherfuckers say, bro, you ain't gonna never do this, or you gonna never do that. You know what I mean? And that right there, that kind of pushed me. You feel me? Because I did have motherfuckers thinking, or to me, this is how I move. I'm like the underdog. You feel me? And that's how I'm moving this shit, like the underdog, man. You know what I'm saying? And the underdog always prevails at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? So that's just how I see it. And that's how I'm gonna bring it until I get there. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But I love everybody that's doing the music shit up here, man. You know, some of them I know personally, some of them I don't. But some I do listen to the streets. I do listen to what's coming up, what's going on. You know what I mean? So
most definitely.
You got anything new coming?
Oh my God, yeah, for sure. I just recorded 6 tracks in like a week span, like a couple weeks span, and some of them finished, but it feel like I put so much shit out there. I feel like I gotta hold back. You know what I mean? Like I gotta hold back. Like, okay, this is the right time to drop this shit. This is the right time, because I put it within the last 7 to 10. From the last 10 to 7 months, I literally put out almost 20 tracks.
You said the last 7 months?
The last set
from
the last 10 to 7 months, I put out like
the majority of your shit drop on SoundCloud?
No, I mean as far as my YouTube shit, like I put like you see, from this span to 10 months, I put out almost 20 tracks.
That shit got good views and shit on it too, those people.
Yeah, dude, for real.
Yeah, she got good views
so,
on
like that. You know what I mean? So I put out, so that's what I'm saying, like, you know what I mean? And none of them, like, really, I mean, motherfuckers listen to them, but it's not like the world ain't really hearing them yet, you know?
Yeah,
so I don't want to, like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm holding shit back in the chamber.
Oh, shit, okay.
You feel me? And then when it's time, I'm pow, pow. You feel me? Let that shit go. So I got mad shit.
You start sharing your shit too.
Huh?
You start sharing your shit
too.
Man,
I appreciate that, bro. Anything helps, man. I appreciate
bro.
that.
Most definitely.
And it's so crazy because one of my mans, he do music, right? Just the other day, he hit me in my inbox. Like, man, can you share this? I'm like, yeah, I got you. You know what I mean? And I share this shit. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, that's just what it is. Like, I'm gonna fuck with you. If I fuck with you, I'm gonna support you. If I don't fuck with you, I'm gonna still support you because that's what I do. Ain't no hater in me. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no hater in me, man. So I'm gonna support whatever.
Most definitely.
Yeah, definitely. Ain't no hater.
Well, shit, man. What's some shit that you want to let motherfuckers know about, man? Feeva Sanchez and 10,000 Records, man. Before we, you know what I'm saying, get up out of here and shit. What's something you want to tell the people, man?
Well, like I said, I got a mixtape coming up. I just don't know. Like I hear the songs. Like I could easily put one out tomorrow. You know what I mean? It just I don't know where. You know what I mean? Like I got so much fucking songs. I just don't know. I just gotta sit down with my man to be like, oh, which one should I pick up? That, you know what I mean? Because I could, but I would try to have one out before May. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try to have one out before May, and then I'm gonna drop one again on 4th of July.
Word, okay. For
You know
sure.
what I mean? 4th of July, and then just keep going. But I do got a video. Like I just sent my man's last night, cause I be getting into my little UK sound and drill little shit too. You know what I'm saying? So I sent one of my mans that kind of shit. You know what I mean? It's called 10,000 actually. You know what I mean?
Okay,
So
so
you know, I probably go the sound. It just too crazy. You know what I mean? I'm gonna probably have a video for that shit too.
okay.
You know what I mean? If you would have got done with the verse, I would have put it out. That was my plan to premiere this shit here. You know what I mean? That way, we would have had something new to like. You know what I'm saying? Listen to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, most definitely.
But you know, he didn't get to a point. He didn't get a chance to do his verse. But that's gonna be the next shit I'm gonna put out. You know what I mean? Like I can go home and put out the shit like right now. You know what I mean? It's
Hell
just,
yeah.
I'm just holding back. You know, just holding back shit. You know what I mean? And that's all. But yeah, I got that coming. It's gonna that one is gonna be called So Amazing. That mixtape. And then I got another one coming on 4th of July called Temperature Rising. Fever, you know, just temperature rising, fever, temperature rising, and that's gonna be a volume 1. That's gonna go down by volumes, volume 1, volume 2. Okay, shit like that, you know what I mean?
That's what's up, man. Well, shit, man. I'm gonna go ahead and bang this switch up, kind of do a little outro. You know what I'm saying? Man, it was real dope to have you on the show, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely gonna have you back. The show, especially when you drop some of that new shit too.
Hey, man, I want to
new
come
shit
back.
come, let us know.
I want to come
Yeah,
back. This shit was lit, man. I glad your shit. Hey, y'all got some shit going, man.
Yeah,
We're
man,
gonna work it up, man. Slowly but surely. You feel me?
Yeah.
Work it up.
Progression is a progress.
Yeah,
Most definitely, man.
Definitely.
Well, shit. Just want to thank y'all for tuning in, man. You know what I'm saying? Once again, this interview segment, your boy Hans, I do interviews, man.
It's big, man. You know what it is.
Boy Juju the Prophet, follow me on Instagram, all that, you know.
Feeva Sanchez once again, man. You know, y'all go ahead and look out for your boy.
For sure. All right, y'all be on the lookout for we got some new shit, some new hot shit coming, man. Fuck with us.
Besides, fucking with my niggas, stay on my own. Had some bros that came with down, they shit it on me. Had some niggas that said they love me, they switch up on me. I got these hitters, I'm big man, cause I'm on my way to a big bag.
Every song y'all play was hitters, so.
Good shit.
Back your face, man. All the problems, y'all want that. Just want to shot it with a long nose. Too much friends feeling damn frozen. Some things I can't control. Niggas kill you for a back row. Man, I got too much enemies in the world when I'm working.
Y'all see that VR right there?
Yeah, I see that.
Niggas here, I feel the energy. Feel the pain and the melody. The fake love that be killing me. The keep this, they put on me. Well, all this shit really phasing me. My day one is really crazy.
You got a good beat selection, I'm gonna lie.
My day one
I
is
mean,
really crazy.
me, I like that. I got that bounce. You know what I mean?
Come on, just for the say, gotta have a little
You know
bounce.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You sound bouncing out, right? Like,
Yeah.
like I just got that ear for the bounce shit. You know what I'm saying?
Then they switch up on me. Then they switch up on me. With a ride to the death dog, I call you my homie. Then they switch up on me. Then they switch up on me.
Even I got some shit called Hot, and it's a little drill.
Yeah.
Even that shit, like, you know what I mean? It's just a bounce. It's just a bounce. You know what I mean? Like a bounce. And a lot of my songs is like, I don't know if you notice, but like some of them got the 2 verses, and then some of them just got that 1 verse, and then it's just that.
Yeah. No, I think, yeah.
That's just a mixtape shit. I just mixtape. Just getting ready for that mixtape.